Hey everybody, I'm here to show you the loaded hip airplane drill, which is a great exercise to develop mobility and strength in the hip rotator muscles. In a previous video, I showed you the unloaded hip airplane drill, which is a great exercise to develop mobility, moving the pelvis over a fixed femur. This is going to be really important for your rotational sports, where you need to be able to rotate your pelvis over your femur. Things like golf, things like baseball, anything where you have to rotate over your leg. I like using that loaded hip airplane drill as a progression to further develop mobility and also develop some real strength in these hip rotator muscles. You're going to want to get next to a bench or something that you can stabilize yourself on and kind of get into a good single leg deadlift position. So you can see I have a slight bend in my knee, my hip is sitting back, my foot is firmly on the ground, and I have this leg up in the air behind me. I'm going to start with my pelvis rotated down into internal rotation. You can see the position of my lower leg turning inwards. I'm going to start with a light kettlebell. This is like a 10 kilo. And what I want to do is think about rotating my entire pelvis up over my femur. You can see I rotate externally, rotate up, internally rotate back down. When you're doing this, you're really going to be able to feel this in those lateral hip and glute muscles, rotating that whole pelvis down, rotating upwards. Don't think about lifting the kettlebell or moving your upper body. Think about trying to rotate your pelvis over this leg that isn't going to move. We want to try to keep this downside leg as still as possible. I'll demo again. As you can see, what we want to see here is that this lower leg stays almost completely still and that my pelvis and my other leg are rotating open, external rotation, down into internal rotation. This is a great exercise to work in, either as a movement prep exercise or maybe as a filler in between some of your compound lifts. So you can continue to try to work on mobility with the pelvis moving over the femur and really strengthen up these hip rotator muscles. Give this a try. Let us know how you like it in the comments and make sure you hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.